guys, and welcome back to another video. So this is a brand new Google Pixel 9 and it is very big improvement than the last year. Let me say how. This is a Google Pixel 8 and this is a new Google Pixel 9. They look so much different in the design part at some glance. You know what I'm talking about. It is the design. So let's talk about the design. So the Pixel 9 is premium at every single point. So this is the new Pixel 9 Pro and the 9 Pro XL, and they have a really good matte finish on the back, which is also given to the really price lower Google Pixel 9. Gone is the contoured edge design that I loved about the Pixel 8's design, replaced by a flatter edge of its trim. Due to its polished glass covering, it could be more prone to the smudges and fingerprints. But at least the Google Pixel 9 gains the same durability as its siblings with its IP69 construction. What's the most apparent with the redesign is how the camera bar on the back of the phone now has an elongated pill-shaped cutout that protrudes out and is protected by a sturdier metal frame. Google always gives a premium look for every other phone which they give, and the Google Pixel 9 is in that same direction. But when you flip it out, you get the display. So let's talk about the display. The really good thing I like about the Google Pixel 9 is the 6.9-inch Super Actua display, which is so vibrant in colors and even smooth in the refresh rate. Google claims that it can reach up to 2700 nits peak brightness and a 120Hz refresh rate, which makes it a really bright and impressive display at the every glance. Google has done a nice job matching the wallpapers to the various Google Pixel 9 color options with the striking results. All three Pixel 9 phones also get a Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for their durability, which was previously available for the Pixel 8 Pro last year. Talking about the display, when you check the last year's Pixel 8 display, it has a very big bezels, which is evident in one scene, and then when we check about the Pixel 9, they have reduced 35% of the bezels, and it is now thinner, which is not visible in one first glance. You really get a display real estate for watching content and even premium feel. One thing that every Pixel phone is known for is their cameras. So next up is the cameras. As we check out, the Google Pixel 9 is having dual cameras. As always, talking about the cameras, the primary camera is having a 58 megapixel and the ultra wide is having a 48 megapixel. They are actually the same sensors which are found on the Google Pixel 9 Pro and 9 Pro XL. The basic difference is that one camera is less on the Google Pixel 9. Other than that, all are the sensors same in the higher end models of the Pixel, which is a deal breaker because we don't actually get the same sensors on a lower end models. It also faces a 10.5 megapixels selfie camera. Taking photos is one thing, but the Pixel 9 now also has a few editing tricks, but its sleeve that it makes just as robust as its siblings, which I will explain more on the software section. You know what Google is actually not that much great at? It is the performance, because none of the Google hardware is really good than its software. So when we're talking about the performance or the hardware situations, the Google Pixel is using a Tensor G4, which is basically meant for AI capabilities and even for daily usage, not for a high-end gaming sections. But don't make me wrong, this G4 is paired with a 12 GB of RAM. With the G4, however, it could finally bridge the gap. What I'm really impressed about is so far is how fast it's able to handle requests, like how it took less than 5 seconds for it to generate an image with Pixel Studio. Other image generation services I have used often take much longer, but the Tensor G4 seems spot on with dealing with these AI requests. While the performance is taking up more juice, we need to talk about the battery life and even the charging. When we're talking about the efficiency core of this Google Pixel, it is not that much bad compared to the last year's. Last year the Google Pixel 8 had a 4575 mAh battery capacity, but now the Google Pixel 9 is having a 4700 mAh a battery capacity, which will last longer for a day at a normal use, but not for a high-end or a heavy task usage. It is just for a normal user. As the performance and the battery didn't impress me that much, but what impressed me a lot of is the software, the AI capabilities, the new features, which all Google has claimed this year, is fascinating. One of the delightful aspects of the Pixel 9 is the software abilities. So let me go through one by one. Add me features which uses AI guidance to snap photos that can swap into the photograph or into the shot. The only AI assisted photo editing features that Pixel 9 mixes out are the enhanced video boost mode and zoom in enhanced features that are exclusive to the Pixel 9 Pro and 9 Pro XL. In the past, Pixel would have launched with the latest Android software, but it turns out that Pixel 9 will have Android 14 at launch, with Android 15 to come later. It's hard to say why this is the case, but at least it gets a same 7 years of major software and security updates as the Pixels. Last but not the least is the price. The previous Pixel phones which didn't disappoint me is at the price, but this Pixel phone just disappointed me in that. They have increased up to $100, which means this phone is now $799, $800. Like, if you're into the software and even the cameras, then the Google Pixel 9 is a really good option when you're checking about lesser than $800. But for $800, if you're checking a normal casual phones which can do most of the things, then the Google Pixel 9 is not that much worth it, in my opinion. By saying that, my name is Saharsh, you can call me SS, and I'll catch you in the next video.